yeah, that comes to this question from coming out of a debt. A person now is starting to make money, and now the person wants to become financially free. So can you give an example from your own life, if you have helped someone or if you have seen someone to reach there or you are there? How does one reach financial freedom?
See, financial freedom is achieved when you have created so many assets that their incomes are meeting your expenses, all your expenses, and you are still able to save money out of that. So you
You
have to create passive
passive income.
sources of
Yeah.
income. Passive sources of income, those are assets basically, and they are giving you returns, and they are more than meeting your expenses. You are able to save money out, and then you are creating more assets out of that. Then you are like totally on the upward curve of the financial freedom. That is, and it is very rare to find, like they are very rare breed of people who achieve that kind of financial freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aspiring for that, probably on the path for that, but yet to achieve that. But uh, the only way to move towards that is like when your money starts growing. Unless your money starts growing, typically in India, like especially our parents' mindset used to be put money in FD or post office, those kind of, or on those places, like you get rate of interest like 7%, 8%, which is very assuring, and because government is paying it, so people feel very secure. But their money is not growing because it is just matching the inflation.
Exactly. It's 6 to 7%, which is nothing.
Yeah, so
And
inflation
banks
is
are making
eating away.
loans out of it. That's it.
Yeah, inflation is eating out your value of money, and FD is just matching that, and then you are paying tax out of that, so your value of money is still coming down.
True.
Because,
True.
because whatever interest you get out of FD, you have to pay tax out of that. And if you are in
Mm-hmm.
30% slab, 30% goes off. So 30% every year, your money value is going down. You are not growing, you are degrowing, deflating.
Okay.
So unless until you are beating inflation substantially, which can happen either in business or in stock market if you invest rightly,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way to beat the inflation. Unless you beat the inflation solid, you are not going to grow. And unless you grow, you can't move on the path of financial freedom.
Makes complete sense to me. So I think this last 1.5, 2 months I've been researching, and I'm sure the audience of my age, if you are 25 to 35, there's this question that will always come to your head: where to invest, stock market or mutual funds? What will you say, Dinesh?
Okay, mutual funds also invest in stock market. Mutual funds is a
It's a
medium again.
yeah, it's a package that
Yeah.
comes around, and
And mutual funds are of different category. There are equity mutual funds, there are debt mutual funds, there are hybrid mutual funds, there are liquid mutual funds. So multiple categories. Again, it's a proper subject. Equity mutual funds, they take different stocks, create a package and invest in those stocks, and there's a fund manager managing it for you and
mm-hmm,
charging you some fees.
mm-hmm.
So since he diversifies it so much, it is much safer as compared to investing in single stock, because that single stock, if it goes up, you are good. If it goes down, you are bad. Like
Yeah.
it can go anyway. And it's not our core area. If it's not your core area, then you can be in trouble. Like it happened during COVID times, market nosedived and people lost a lot of
What
money.
would you say, to the audience that is, like our age group? Should we consult a financial expert at this age, or should we do our own research, get the knowledge, and then start putting money in mutual funds or stock markets?
Start with initially, if you are not having enough financial literacy, if you are not having enough awareness, start with a financial expert, but try to build your own awareness, try to build your own literacy, because you can be best manager of your money. Nobody else can do it for you. It's like your health. You
Yeah.
can be best manager of your health. You can get a gym expert or trainer or whatsoever, but unless you build your own awareness, they can only help you. And at times you may not find the right people, and they can take you for a ride and you can feel cheated.
Oh, wow. Yes.